Apart from the eagle, my favorite character on this earth is the wolf. I like all wolves, but I like the black wolf even more. If you want to know why and what we need from wolves in our lives, you have to watch this video without skipping. Let's go to the video. When you listen to these facts and stories that have been researched and found out about wolves over the years, you will definitely think that you also want to be like a wolf. Some of the stories you may have heard. Some of the stories you may not have heard. So today our video is about how to live like wolves with your head held high. Although the king of the jungle is the lion, the wild animals also dance in circuses. They are raised as pets in homes. Although the tiger may look like evil animals at first glance, after being tamed, they are more affectionate than cats, like elephants. They are as big and huge as they were in the jungle. They dance as people want in circuses. They are affectionate. They pull weights. They do people's things. First, let's see what the wolf's personal life is like. After hearing this story about the wolf, we understand that wolves are a group that is much more advanced than humans. Did you know that a wolf spends its entire life with only one ex-partner? Dogs and wolves are different when compared to other animals. And they are different when compared to humans. That's where they differ. They mate with only one partner their entire life. Wolves never choose their mother or sister as their partner. They are a very amazing, very proud and superior animal group that is genetically predisposed to not behaving immorally from the beginning. After the death of its beloved, the wolf spends the rest of its life alone. Not only that, it breeds continuously for about 3 months. It does not start any other relationship. That is its moral. It makes you feel good when you hear it, right? The wolf moves on with its life and takes care of its children. Not only that, but the best part is that this wolf is the only animal that takes care of its elderly, old, and sick people, its mother and father. These wolves, who hunt themselves and bring food to their mother and father, are an animal group that is at the next level in terms of responsibility. Now you might think that you should adopt a wolf as a pet. That is just a daydream, you see, because you can tame any animal, including dogs, cats, lions, tigers, bears, and elephants. But you can never tame a wolf. My favorite concept in this wolf concept is the Sigma model of the wolf. Otherwise, the ability to handle anything on your own, to overcome any challenge. A wolf can never be tamed and raised in homes like other animals. The reason for this is that a wolf cannot be artificially accustomed to patterns. That is why a wolf does not form a great bond or trust with a human who comes to train it. That is why we laugh and trust someone as soon as they talk to him, and share our most personal things with him. Not only that, some people even get together sexually. But a wolf never trusts anyone too much, nor does it get too close. A wolf knows how to act within the wolf's boundaries. That is why a wolf's home can never be made into a home. People cannot use a wolf as they want. The nature of a wolf is to hunt in the forest and stay in its shadow. Would you believe me if I told you that every human has two wolves inside him? This is a world-famous concept. Listen to this carefully because this is the turning point of your life. One day, a professor made an important point during a lecture. There are two wolves inside us. The good wolf helps you move forward in your life, while the bad wolf drags you down to the bottom of your life. Then a student who was listening to it asked, "How do we know if we are dealing with the good wolf or the bad wolf?" Then the professor said, "The things you do from the moment you wake up in the morning feed one of the two wolves inside you. If you do anything from the moment you wake up in the morning, whether you are looking at your phone, sleeping out of boredom, fighting with people, getting into fights, picking on other people's trash, or staying in places that don't concern you, if you are not doing anything to move forward, if you are sitting in a place that stinks like a dirty drain, you are feeding the bad wolf. If you wake up in the morning with enthusiasm and do the necessary work for your future and for the people you love, if you fulfill your responsibilities and move forward in life with a plan, a good black strong wolf spirit will be created inside you. Do you know who a black strong wolf spirit is? A person who accepts any challenge. A person who does any difficult task. 1,000 people around you say you can't do it, even when you tell them to give up, when they drag you by the legs, when they break you mentally. They are people who are moving towards their success without caring about anything. So, little wolf cubs, I am waiting for you to be like this one day. I will go and come back today. Have a good day. Thank you, Vishwamata.